I'm going to look. All right, so good morning and thank you. Good morning. Thank you. Last week, New York's most powerful partisan machine, also known as the Democratic Party, got worried that the public dialogue on nonpartisan elections might be persuading the Charter Revision Commission to put the question to the voters this November. Surely, the Citizen Union's strong endorsement of a top-two system and the issue's growing popularity in the Black and Latino community put the partisans on edge. So, a group of Democratic Party office holders gathered on these steps to condemn nonpartisan elections and to misinform the public about the impact of this critical reform. Not a soul mentioned the fact that the reason why we need a nonpartisan system is that New York City has nearly 1 million independent voters, the majority of whom are Black, Latino, and Asian, who are locked out of the decisive first round of voting. That is what some like to call an inconvenient truth. There were some choice remarks made at that press conference, such as partisan elections is what New York City stands for, and non-partisan elections are un-American. If that were true, then we'd have to classify Chicago, Los Angeles, Atlanta, Dallas, Boston, Miami, Detroit, Seattle, Nashville, Denver, and Houston as un-American cities. And over the weekend, we finally saw how dedicated the Democratic Party is to holding on to its complete authority over the politics of New York City, because Reverend Al Sharpton, an independent thinker who called for serious consideration of nonpartisan elections, was persuaded to come back to the party fold. It is a shame, I think, that Reverend Sharpton missed this opportunity to do something so important for the cause of voting rights. But we recognize that reforming a partisan system that is controlled by the political parties is a long-term project. It took the voters of California 14 years of continuous political work and voter education to finally install a statewide top-two system there. And we will continue to work for as long as it takes to bring nonpartisan reform to our city. The media has reported that Mayor Bloomberg has decided not to ask the Charter Revision Commission to put nonpartisan elections before the voters this year. We are disappointed, of course, but we're not discouraged. As more and more younger voters of all races and ethnic groups come of age and want to be able to participate in the process without having to sign on a party's dotted line, the demand to realign our electoral system will grow. Our job is to keep expanding the public dialogue and the power of the independent movement. We are disappointed